What's up, guys? John from Heavysettactical. I am down at my favorite trail on the Conestoga River, and today we have a monster to test out. And this is a knife created by one of my good buddies, Jacob Peterson. This was made by Bear Force Knives. I'm almost 100% positive. This is the Workhorse, and it is in 1085 or 1075. Guys, make a long story short, I shoot my videos. I usually, when I have the time to come down, I'll come down and shoot the video down here. Then when I go back, I do the specs. Probably should have read some of this stuff first, but I did not, and I forget. It's in a carbon steel. It's got that kind of forged, blackened finish look on it. It's got some jimping up on the tip and jimping right here in case you were going to use it, you know, to skin something, which was probably unlikely. It did come with a little U-boat, little U-ring here, but I took it off because it was clanking and I wanted to shoot the video with no lanyard on there. So we're going to do a little bit of batoning, a little bit of chopping, and just kind of show you guys just how indestructible this knife is. So I hope you enjoy the video. And it is an insanely thick knife. This is my hinder or folder. That's decently thick. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. So it's quite a thick knife. It's more towards 1/2 inch. So again, the specs will be at the end. Yeah, let's have some fun. Guys, this is a dead sapling here. We're going to do a little bit of chopping. This is one of my old ones here, and oh man. Guys, this thing is a beast. Oh, God. Holy crap. I thought this thing was still in the ground. I guess it's not. Guys, we're kind of bringing down the forest here. See right there? That deflection with a heavy knife almost got me in the shin, so I'm gonna change direction here. Okay guys, let me try to be a little more safe here. This thing's almost too heavy. Alright. Let's try to come straight down on this, shall we? I don't think it'd ever be possible to even put a dent in this knife, if I'm being honest. Holy crap. Well, as you guys can see, that was a fairly thick sapling. Oh man, this thing is so beefy. It's hard to really get a bead on it for feather sticking. I'm sure Jacob's done it on his channel. Oh man. Who said bushcraft wasn't a workout? I'll kill him. Alright guys, so let's do some other things. Let's do some batoning. My trusty dusty and not even rusty Bahco, B-A-H-C-O. This is my Bahco folding saw. It's a collapsible saw for hiking and bushcraft stuff. Cut all of these from small to large to massive stuff with this that I've cut. I've been using it straight for about 2 years now on my channel, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Hasn't really dulled much at all. Very, very still a functional tool for me. Bahco, B-A-H-C-O. So, and those Bahco saws, they're like 25 bucks, 30 bucks at the most. They might be 30 now. So we're going to do a little bit of medium batoning on some really hard dried up oak here. Guys, I don't think there's anything that's gonna get in this knife's way, this Workhorse. I don't think there's anything that's gonna get in its way, anything that's gonna slow it down. There's a few knots in this piece, so it's pretty gnarly stuff. But again, there is nothing that's going to get in the way of this Workhorse. Tell you the truth, I have to ask Jacob, but I don't know if he's still offering these as a custom purchase. They used to be maybe like 400 bucks, something like that, which for what it's worth, a hand done custom, it's kind of a great deal. And all this material, all the belts he used to make this thing, the 2x72 grinding belts. Man, just crushes right down through those knots. Now this isn't very thick material, but guys, my days of batoning through 5-foot 6-inch logs is behind me. And I know you guys want to see some more abuse tests with this thing than what I'm providing. But I don't know if I can swing that. I just don't do much hard use, crazy hard use testing these days. Guys, this thing you could treat almost like a hatchet and get your notch started. Give it a couple taps. There's a knot in there. Because let's be honest, this thing basically is a hatchet. It's kind of nice for using like a splitting wedge. Tell you the truth. Let's see if we can get any curls out of this puppy. I don't know if it might be a little beyond my skills for feather sticking, guys. It's definitely possible, but I don't think anyone's gonna buy this knife to feather stick with it. But it's possible. Oh, I forgot a half piece. Guys, this thing is actually nice as like a log splitter, like a kindling splitter. It just goes right down through. Now we got all this nice kindling I can use in other videos. I could make my dinner with. I could so it's possible, but mine aren't pretty. Whew. Whew. Guys, there's never going to be any edge damage on here. This edge is very, very thick on the Workhorse. So, one of these days, somebody's going to try to make something that could outdo this in the hardcore unbreakable category. And I think that this will always be the reigning champ. Okay guys, sorry about that messy video. It was a doozy because of that rain. Stopped my progress for literally like 2 weeks. We are going to chop this board all up just to show you how crazy this thing is. Dude, this thing is so heavy. I keep having to make sure I have a good solid grip because I don't want it to freaking chop my legs off. Guys, this is pressure treated. It's a 2x6. Let's flip it over and come at it from the other direction. Whoo, you saw that deflection. Man, there's like nowhere safe to stand with a knife this heavy. Guys, this thing is just a monster, and this wood is hard. I'm telling you guys, you don't know how heavy this damn thing is. Oh, Jacob. Guys, this thing is just a beast. Whew, tires my fat ass out. I hate cussing on my channel, I apologize. Tired my big butt out. Just a monster, dude. Just a monster. Jacob, you created a monster, dude. I don't even want to throw it. Go right through my darn canoe. Watch those deflections, guys. The best thing you can do is swing close to the ground and not over pavement. So your contact point, so if your contact point's up here, there's a lot of room to deflect off and hit yourself. If your contact point is down here, there's a lot less places for this to ding and go. Oh man, I swear to God, guys, this thing is a monster. Jacob, you are not playing around with this. And the choil is comfortable. I like front jimping for, it's warm. I like front jimping for batoning. When you hit on the front, grabs that baton a little better. So I do like that. This is stupid. Don't ever do this, kids. Here we go. Kids, don't try this at home. This is really stupid. Really stupid. Woo! Don't try this at home, kids, ever. Son of a gun. That thing is in there, boys. Guys, this is really dumb. I should not be doing this. Well, guys, I think before I hurt myself, we should wrap up the stupid things to do on YouTube and cut your leg off video that I'm working on here. And guys, Jacob Peterson is a good friend of mine. Become a good friend of mine. Jacob Peterson has become a good friend of mine. He is a veteran, has a veteran-owned American-made company, Exodus Knife and Tool. They are produced by White River, but they're still designed and overseen by him. And guys, do yourself a favor. If you like more archaic knives like this that are made to be used, check out Bear Forest Knives. They did a beautiful job with this. So what's up, guys? John from Heavysettactical. Sorry about the funny angle. The lighting in the barn with all the windows is a little funny to figure out sometimes. So this is an excellent set of digital calipers that I recommend highly. I guess it's KYNUP, Kynup digital calipers. Very, very nice. They come with 3 batteries in the case. It's like a watch style circular battery. It comes with 3 extra batteries. Excellent, excellent set of calipers. So now we are going to talk about specs. That reminds me, sorry for the unprofessionalism. I'm looking for a specific tool that I can't find, which is called a ruler that I cleaned half off with a belt. Okay, so we got overall length is a little over 12 inches, it looks like. A little over. It's about 12 and a half or 13 inches overall. From handle to tip, it's 7 exactly on the blade. Cutting edge is about 6, so that's minus that 1 inch of choil. So you got a 7-inch blade, 6-inch cutting edge, 13-inch overall, 12 and a half inch, 12 and 3/4 inch overall on the blade. The Kydex is actually really, really well done. Now, what I'm sure everybody else wanted to find out is the thickness. I'm going to go a couple different places. So I'm getting 385 thou 386.5. So that is 10 millimeters. Woo! 10 millimeters thick. It's 0.39 inches. So getting dangerously 0.39, 0.4. 0.39. So guys, this is about 0.4 inches on the thickness. That's just insanity. That is absolute insanity. I would love to know the weight. You know what? I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. My camera died. So, this is about 0.4, 7-inch blade. This was made by Bear Forest Knives, which I thought it was, and it's not Bear Force. I thought for a long time it was Bear Force Knives. It's Bear Forest Knives. He does a lot of hand-done, pretty archaic stuff that's just awesome. But this is in 1084. That's carbon steel. That's what I thought. It is pretty much indestructible. Just for S's and G's, shits and giggles. It still slices paper after everybody tested it, and then I tested it. Guys, this is about as ballsy as a, let's do a custom knife goes. So it is 13 inches. Okay, so it's 13 inches, 7 on the blade. This is all stuff I already said. I know, I'm just ADD'd out. And then 6 inches on the cutting edge. Man, you guys just can't even believe it is just under a 1/4 inch. That's so crazy. So crazy to me. So if you want to look at it next to my custom ADC RV2 Bush Bear, which I would consider a pretty bulky knife. And then next to my Very Good Knife Company, oh, wrong knife. My Very Good Knife Company Adventure Junior. So when you hear everybody say that this thing is just an X-Men mutant, unbreakable, still functional and usable, just insane smasher, that is it. And this is a custom Kydex sheath made for it by Black Bear Custom Kydex. Let me double check that. Okay, so it is in fact beautifully done Kydex by Black Bear Custom Kydex. Bear Forest Knives, 1084 steel, 13 inches long, 7-inch blade, 6-inch cutting edge. Guys, this thing is just a monster, and somehow it still hangs on the belt pretty okay. To tell you the truth, it is just an absolute monster. So let me see. Let me see the behind the edge thickness again for S's and G's, shits and gigs. Okay, let's go. I'm getting 72 thou, 72.5 thou behind the edge thickness. Let's lock it at 72, and let me make sure it's sitting on there right. Holy crap. I'm getting 72 thou behind the inches. 72 thousandths behind the edge thickness. I'm telling you guys, I haven't done a good review out in the bush for a while, so I'm just a little tired swinging this thing around today. I'm getting 100 thou out towards the top. Holy crap. Guys, you don't even understand. I have knives that are 100 thou thick on the spine. Yeah, that's crazy. So guys, thank you to Jacob Peterson You guys see me rock his shirt all the time. I carry his Exodus knife and tool jackalope all the time and feature it on my channel all the time. Guys, a good, solid American-made company, solid American-made company here as well from California, Bear Forest Knives. But Exodus Knife and Tool, Jacob Peterson, thank you so much for letting me test this out. So like always, guys, have a great day, stay safe, and stay heavy. I appreciate you guys. This video was a little bit sloppy, but this was for fun. If it was one of Jacob's production knives, like his Mutant is coming out soon. So if you guys are waiting to hear about the Mutants from Exodus Knife and Tool, they are getting there. And I cannot wait for Jacob to announce that they're dropping. I'm going to sit there on my phone and refresh until I get one. Cannot wait. Check out Very Good Knife Company. That's one of my favorite everyday carry fixed blades, the Adventure Junior. And yeah, you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.